champions, Lincoln Financial Field in Philadelphia, PA. Today, rivals square off in the NFC East, and we've got a great matchup between the Dallas Cowboys and the Philadelphia Eagles. Here's the former Cornhusker Brett Maher to get this one started. And off we go from Lincoln Financial Field. And a short kick taken at about the 16. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. Start on the ground here at Sanders.
I missed him.
And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. That's a good way to start the drive. 17 yards and a first down. They'll go again with Sanders. And he's got this one across midfield.
I can't tackle him. This is the second time I just ran
It's a
past
6-yard
him.
pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
I know I'm lagging a little bit down.
Birds a handoff to Sanders. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. That one a first down pickup of 8. They'll run with Sanders up the middle. And he'll manage
He let him get up.
About 4 at 2nd down.
He let him get
That was a
up.
quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning it in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
3 yards is half of what they needed. Now can they get the other 3 here on 3rd down? Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Try and run for it with Sanders. And he's going to get to the 31 and go for the first down. They're able to convert with a gain of 4. All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. Here comes Sanders on the toss right. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. So a nightmare start to the drive as they're already staring at 2nd and long. This one out quickly to Watkins. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Chris Watkins, 37 yards. And the Eagles get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. And the kick makes it through, but flags come flying in as well. It appears we're going to get a roughing call tacked on. And that flag accepted. After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield. Little flip of fortune. They had a chance to possibly pin him deep, but out of bounds, and now they'll start at the 40.
How's it starting on 26 though?
So Prescott and the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at their own 26. He'll set up to throw from the gun. He'll get this out wide here to Elliott.
So he
He'll
kicked
wind
it
up
out of
getting
bounds.
just a yard out of it, and it'll be 2nd down. Prescott from the gun. Man open, that's complete to Dalton Schultz. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. On 1st and 10, Prescott. He'll get this to Elliott. for a gain of 6, and that's going to bring up second down. They'll throw again. Prescott. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
The coverage keyed in on him since that last completion his way. He earned a little more attention on that route, and that made it a lot tougher to get a clean throw his way.
Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on second down. Now Prescott. He'll fire deep downfield for Lamb. That's caught inside the 20. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. They give him a gain of 38. After 7-0 on EA Sports. Prescott looks to throw on first. Now, quick throw there going to be batted away and incomplete.
Yes, sir. How about an attaboy there on first down? Got his hand in and knocked it away.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. From the shotgun, it's Prescott. He's got it to Hilton. That'll leave him with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. They'll come to the line needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. He goes right back the way of Hilton. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Throwing, Prescott. A dump off to Elliott. And he's brought down right at the 5-yard line. Give him 2 on the play. Here's a quick throw by Dak, complete out wide. Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal. To the air again, Prescott. And it's caught. Touchdown. Ezekiel Elliott. A 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Cowboys are an extra point away from drawing level. The CD, you know he's got great options at wide receiver, tight end, but there he looks to the backfield, and it results in a touchdown.
I love how you laid that out. So many options. You maybe forget about some of the ones that you should be covering. And they made them pay with that one, didn't they? You forget about the guys in the backfield, they're eligible too.
Following the touchdown, here's Marr to kick it away. Fields this way up at the 17. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. As this offense comes back out here, Charles, they're trailing in this ball game. And they've been on the sideline for a while. They did score their last time out, but they just had to watch that long, sustained drive, so we'll see if they can shake the rust off.
Yeah, and that's always a question that you have when you have to come off the bench after having sat there for a long time. Are you ready to go? Are you loosened up? But even more so, are you mentally alert and ready to put your best product out there?
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Play action. Here's Hurts. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Kelvin Joseph. And the Cowboys are going to take possession of the football. Just a lot going on there in the middle of the field, and this one winds up a turnover.
Yeah, they're running a crossing route here, and the idea of it is to get defenders confused about who to go with. But if you throw it too early, sometimes it's your quarterback that gets confused, and here he throws it into coverage and gets it intercepted.
The throw right side is complete here on the first play of the drive. Down inside the 10. A big play here for Dallas. 45 yards.
They started this drive with terrific field position, and it's going to get even better after that play. Had great options with where they started, so they decided to...
And that is caught. Touchdown, Cowboys. 2 first-half touchdown passes now for Dak Prescott. And the Cowboys are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. CD for them. this has just been an offensive explosion here in the second quarter.
Yeah, held scoreless in the first quarter. Now they find the end zone again here in the second. Sometimes you just have to have some patience. A lot of people think it's always an adjustment. You have to change what you're doing. Sometimes you just have to do your game plan just a little bit better.
It was. I ain't pitch front. That was up.
They'll let Elliott try and run it in. And he is into the end zone again as he scores both the touchdown and the 2-point conversion to extend this lead. Following the touchdown, here's Marr to kick it away. Taken at the 15, a short kick. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
It's like my buttons are responding late, but that's why I threw it to hit him in the back. But he turned around and got it after I just kept spamming the catch button, so I ain't mad at it. Yeah, it hit him in the back because I threw it. And I'm like, okay, why is it hitting him in the back?
If they can bounce back from that last drive in particular, if they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception of the ball game.
Yeah, some guys, you know they're going to want to try and get a big play right away and take control back. Others, they're going to want to look to hit a couple shorter passes, get a little momentum back that way.
But for the defense, that goal's not changing a bit. They want another pick.
You're exactly right about that. In fact, you've got to watch them a little bit because in coverage, they may cut down their gaps a little bit, maybe their splits a little bit in order to try and get to the ball even faster.
Second and 5 now. Hurts escaping the pressure right. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
Hurts. And that is incomplete.
This defense has certainly played well so far in this game, and the coverage has been
I couldn't pick it.
At just about every throw. Forced a few here so far in this game.
I'm right there.
And now it brings up
I'm right there. Just couldn't pick it.
They'll try and throw for it with Hurts. That's caught by the big tight end, Dallas.
He got over the line. Come on, man. Come on, man.
And that'll keep the drive alive.
I'm with him the whole time.
Sets up to throw it. Flushed out right. And his throw is incomplete.
Well, he certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. The man in motion is Brown. To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Hurts.
Give me that.
And
God,
his throw's
dog
gonna
it.
be incomplete.
Nice back-to-back plays defensively. They're stacking momentum now. 1 incompletion, 2 incompletion. They're going for more.
Here comes the 7th play now of this drive as this is 3rd and 10. In motion left goes Smith.
Got him. Stay on him.
Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts.
Good catch. I sure tried to jump that.
The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts.
Great catch, actually.
Just over a minute to go before halftime. 1st and 10 here. You know, if they could just get 3 out of this, something about whittling it.
I think he's going right there.
Might provide a psychological boost. And an incomplete pass. That'll stop the clock here with just under a minute to play in half number 1. Well, the incompletion, yes, but maybe here not the worst thing in the world?
No, not on 1st and 10. It actually gives them a chance to regroup, relax just a little bit. They huddle up, talk it over. Then they get a chance to continue their drive.
Give me that.
And his throw's going to be
Give me that.
Give them credit for excellent coverage, tight coverage. They're doing a lot of things that we talk about in basketball. They're causing disruptions in the passing game. And as long as that continues, it'll be tough for them to gain any momentum throwing the ball downfield.
Here's Hurts to throw. And he will go down. A Cowboys sack. Now the Cowboys going to clock with 47 seconds to go in half number one.
I don't know. I'm hoping you can't. Shoot. I'm gonna just be honest. I'm not rooting for you.
They're going on fourth down.
I see him.
And he'll go down, but not before getting this
I seen him.
inside the 30.
Just couldn't get to
Another
him.
timeout called for by the offense as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first
Yeah, and I
half.
thought what I was thinking was go to him first and then go back.
Sanders, and now Hurts. And that's gonna be good for the
Okay.
touchdown.
Oh, he celebrated on me.
With his
Okay.
second touchdown here in this first
Make
half.
type of way
And the
now.
Eagles get a late score here in the final minute of the first
So you
half.
trying to make me feel some type of way
A
now?
call from Nick Sirianni. Let's go for two here, he says.
I gotta stop it. Let's go.
Hurts will throw.
Let's go. Let's go.
That's
If he
caught.
gets back in there,
And he is not going to get in
I'll
here.
piss to say.
So the decision to go for two does not pay off as they're unable to cut any further.
I
into
thought
their
you had it
deficit.
too. I was like, okay, they're gonna let him get that. For real? At least mine, I hit my player.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away.
He was confused.
And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And we'll see how this is played. Offensively, they've got the lead. Not a whole lot of time left. What do you think, Charles?
Well, it's tempting to try and add to your lead.
Oh, come.
But a mistake there.
This motherfucker jumps
change
out of
things in a big
bounds.
way. I say go ahead, take the knee, get on out for the half. They gave it a
I
shot with the
had
deep
him.
pass, but it wasn't going
He's
to work
beat.
there, and now there's less time for them to try and get three before the
Right, I'm
half.
trying to go
Let's
back
see what they
in to
dial
make
up
sure
on
it
this
don't
next
happen.
snap.
From the 24, they'll go again on 2nd and 10. Here's Prescott.
Oh, now you want to cover him.
Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. But I believe a Cowboy was there to get it. He was, and Dallas will maintain possession.
Much like a running back going through the line, quarterbacks have to be aware of protecting the football as well. He left it exposed that time, wound up having it knocked free, but fortunately, had an alert teammate who was able to get it.
So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. The Cowboys will get the football first here, and they have the lead as well as we are underway in quarter 3.
Huh?
Here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one.
pretty
Costs him about
much, if I
5 yards
can.
as he's tackled at
You
the
know.
20.
Depends on what my schedule is looking like.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense.
I gotta get
Hey,
an
Charles,
advantage
they've
on
got
this
the
thing.
lead. Put your coaching
Let's go.
hat on here now. What's the game plan for the second half?
I think getting the
Let's
running
go.
game
I'll
going
take it
a little
6
bit
at a
more
time.
Because I thought the first half, they didn't get it moving the way that they would like. They had success throwing it, but I think these first couple of drives, they'll want to get those running backs going and give them more opportunities, and I will guarantee you that those guys were lobbying for them in the locker room at halftime.
Prescott on first down. And the catch
I
made
see
by
you.
Hilton.
I see you.
That'll go for a gain of
That's why I threw it
7,
like that.
and
I
that'll
see
make
you.
it second down.
I
To
see
throw is
you.
Prescott. He finds his target. It's Schultz. And they're able to work this across midfield to the 48. And again, it's Prescott. Eagle pressure. Too much this time. Down he goes.
Release the ball, please.
Gotta
Please.
imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on second down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. Meanwhile, Dak's throw complete into the hands of Schultz here. And they'll get this down to around the 47-yard line. They'll need to get this to the 38. That's where the first down marker is here on 3rd.
He would not release the ball.
Taken down.
Oh my goodness.
Right around the 48-yard line. Now Prescott on 4th down. And that is incomplete. Boy, a real head scratcher there.
I was supposed to get that.
They're going to take over in great field position.
Yeah, I was, because none of your dudes touched it. Yeah, it was supposed to get that. That's all right.
For a gain of about 4, 2nd down.
Well, if you're a football guy, that's a pretty run because everyone is in sync right there.
I was there, and I threw it right in the window where I was the only one touched it. I just dropped it.
Created some nice space for him.
From the 44.
Oh, shit.
They'll get this one complete. That's A.J. Brown. Down inside the 10. Touchdown.
All right. If I don't get this, it's game over.
A.J. Brown. 44 yards.
I got to stop him now.
And the Eagles have retaken a 3rd quarter lead.
Look at that. He just stands there and pauses.
This is all set up by the stop defensively on 4th down. That's what got him this great field position. And then 2 plays later, they're already in the end zone.
I can't let you have this one.
Funny how it works like that, huh? That's a momentum swing amusement park style. Your defense comes off the field, bouncing, grooving, they're fired up, and it carries over to the other side
Told
of the
you.
ball.
Rolling to his right.
Told you.
Trying to lob it in there, but it's incomplete. Popular down near the goal line. Quick slant. Nice job there to get in, knock it away.
It was one of the other things you're concerned about when you throw that route. Is to
Nah, my offense is tight.
use their leverage.
You ain't slowed it down really, so
Defensive front down.
you know what I'm gonna do. If you stop me, then I have to work.
In this
But
event they did, but a nice play by the defender knocking it away.
if you don't stop me,
Return sets him up pretty good here, right at the 30.
just like I know what you're doing, you walking it up there with your running back. That's what you did.
For this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Charles, we'll see.
No, you walked it up with their quarter. I mean, with their running back. I ain't mad at this shit. It's a strat.
That led to a touchdown on the other side, so they need a response here.
They certainly do, and I just have a question for you. You think that was a gut feel, or was that analytics that came into play there?
Oh, I was supposed to be gone.
That felt like gut to me. What about you?
Yeah, absolutely, because the way it backfired, where they are in the game, all those things.
Oh, you didn't want to do that.
Analytics call, it certainly felt like, hey, I feel like we can get this right now, and unfortunately, it didn't work out.
That's not the change or the change you want to make.
To throw again on 2nd down. Prescott. Complete to Hilton. And they'll get this down to around the 47-yard line. They like going to him in the slot. He catches another one.
I think this comes under the heading of until they stop him, why not go back to him? He has something going really well. Great working relationship with the guy throwing the ball, and they keep making the connection.
Prescott's throw pulled in by Lamb. And they're going to get this to about the 44-yard line. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this.
Yeah, you got 5 people to cover.
You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Prescott fires one out wide, complete. And he has another 1st down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 32-yard line.
I mean, you in that zone defense. That's kind of the point.
The Cowboys pick up the 1st from the 32 now. Here's 1st and 10. Prescott yet again. And that's Elliott, complete. And he'll go
because
down at the 26,
you in a zone.
Following a gain of 6.
In a zone, you got holes in it. All you got to do is figure out where the holes are.
And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. A good-looking drive for the Cowboys so far. It's a 1st down.
You ain't going to put nobody on Gallup, okay? That's just disrespectful.
And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on.
I said, why you ain't got nobody on Gallup? That's almost disrespectful.
You're eager. You come running up there. I'm going to tackle this guy. By the 4th quarter, you're coming up and
That's not a guy they want.
That was my fault. That one was my fault.
Taken down, a sack back at the 7. One of the bigger plays in the game thus far. The crowd getting into it as we come up on a big 3rd down. Out of the gun, here's Prescott. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down.
From a defensive perspective, they had exactly what you want. Anytime
Do I got a what?
throw the football, there was pressure on the quarterback. They were getting after him, and they tightened down on the receiver.
Yeah, I put him on a hitch route, but he just missed.
Desperation time. Prescott on 4th. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Prescott taking it in from 7 yards away. And the Cowboys answer back with a touchdown of their own to take a 4th quarter lead. All right, so the Cowboys will go for 2 here. Prescott, they're going to throw for it.
How did he drop that? How did he drop that, though? For real, for real.
They got the first 2 two-point tries. Still have the lead, but couldn't get the third.
Ain't no way he's supposed to drop
They didn't
that.
get this one, but I have to ask you, what matchup are they seeing that they feel that confident to go for 2 so often?
So
We
what?
talk about this a lot, but it has to be something, you're right, that they saw all week, correct?
Definitely game plan for it. Felt good about being aggressive and going for it. And right up until that one, they
I think that's your mic doing that.
Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32.
Yeah, I could hear what your mic is doing. It's kind of
This
whistling.
Philly offense set to go. Now the bad news for them, they've seen that cushion they once had totally evaporate, and they're working from behind. The good news, they now have the opportunity to regain the lead right back. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get
Now you just turned it off. I mean, it wasn't bad. I could hear you,
They want
but
to go back to that one. First play of the drive, good for 15 and a 1st down.
And here we are in the 4th quarter, partner, and watch them drive for what would
yeah, it's just low. You got to sit low, and so
This is where you need
it's
a
whistling off your
quarterback who
TV.
can keep his cool back there, not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
Up the middle they go with Sanders. Knifes his way forward here, but just 3 yards on the play. 2nd down.
Not a huge carry there on 1st down, but not all of them will be. But still, all in all, a positive play for the offense. It's all about picking up at least a few to set up what you're going to do here on 2nd down.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. That's swung out wide to Sanders. And he is brought down, but not before reaching the 30. That one good for 20 on the catch and run.
We can talk all we want about football being a game of strength and brawn. It's also a game of mismatches, and they're trying to create one there, getting it to their back out of the backfield to make a bigger play.
As we often say, get it to him in space, let him use his leg.
Yeah, if he can get a matchup against a linebacker or maybe a defensive end dropping out in a zone blitz, he's going to win that battle just about every time.
They'll throw on 1st down with Hurts. And once again, this is Sanders. And he's brought down inside.
I'm laying on top of him. I don't see how I missed him, but okay.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18.
I was laying on top of him. I don't see how I missed that.
He'll look to throw. And this one complete to Smith. So no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
Yes, yes, yes.
It's picked up by the Cowboys.
Yes, sir.
He's at the 50.
Come on, Micah. I know you're tired. Just keep running.
10.
Keep running.
And this
Shit.
defense has broken it open as they return it to the house. This was a close game. They needed a little breathing room. Boy, they got it right there on that return for a touchdown.
Yeah, we would say that this could be huge. Forget it. It was huge. Gave him a comfortable lead.
Extra point by Moore, up and good. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. So here's
Played a hell of a game, man. Good game.
Following that fumble return for a score. And a short kick taken at about the 16. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They might be thinking this is close to a lost cause here. Got to play it out. What do they need to do?
Well, they have a thought process in mind already, but they can't get ahead of themselves. They know that they need to score quickly.
Yep, two-score game.
Onside kick and get the ball back and then score again, but they can't worry about the last 2 points.
It's caught inside the 25. And he'll be marked down right at the 20-yard line.
The dynamic duo is doing damage in this one, and they've certainly been on point throughout.
Tried to do me dirty with Watkins.
The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 18 seconds remaining. On first down, Hurts.
Here we go.
And stopped a few yards
there we go.
Goal line at the 3. Now another timeout called for by the offense. That'll leave them with just one remaining in this fourth quarter of play. Throwing is Hurts. And this is intercepted, and that should do it.
Oh, let me go.
And the Cowboys are going to take possession here at their own 16-yard line. When I saw the pressure coming at him, that just looked problematic. Hit him as he threw it, and the interception ensued.
Let me pay homage to the man who stood in this spot before. He always talked about how much pressure is in the face of a guy, and can he step into a throw. And when you can't do that, oftentimes interceptions result.
Good game.
So this one will end in a victory for the Dallas Cowboys. And it took a big fourth quarter to do it, but bottom line, they got the job done.
Yeah, it is the bottom line, isn't it? A few anxious moments along the way, though. A few sweaty palms, not just for the team, but for their fans. As you mentioned, down going into the fourth quarter. How about the